Well, we have an interesting topic to talk about today. Can thoughts be used to heal yourself? Well, let's dive into this. First of all, we have to realize the mind is filled with lots of thoughts, ideas, concepts, beliefs. The mind's very busy, and I see all this stuff as head trash. And head trash is creating a lot of emotional distress, if you will, making you anxious, stressed out, worried. It is filled with beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not deserving. And that creates more tension and anxiety in the body. So it's about letting go of all these thoughts to realize we can't heal the body with thoughts because thoughts are the root issue. They're the root of suffering is our thoughts, beliefs, and concepts. Buddha would call that the first noble truth that we all suffer. And the second noble truth is we suffer because of our thinking. So we need to let go of the thinking, the busyness of the mind, taking that as our truth. When I took my thoughts as truth, I was sick for 38 years, filled with lots of diseases, lots of autoimmune diseases, filled with so much hate that I wasn't worthy, that I wasn't deserving, life was against me, and the mind was just going and going and going. But the way we get out of that is not even focus on healing either, because healing is a form of judgmental head trash, that the body shouldn't be doing this, that there's something wrong with the body. We need to let all that go as well. And we want to focus on not thinking, being here, being quiet, being peace, for peace is our true nature. So how do we get out of this busy mind? Well, it begins with being here in this moment. And what does this mean, being here in this moment? Well, if you're in your thoughts, you're usually dwelling in the past or your future guessing. You're not here. To be here means you're simply aware that you're sitting right now, you're listening, your feet are on the floor, you hear the air conditioner, you hear the heater, whatever it is, you hear the sounds around you. You're fully engaged in this moment. You're not lost in thoughts. So thoughts cannot heal us because they're creating the issue to begin with. So you learn to be here. But this doesn't take care of the subconscious head trash. Like when I was run over by a van, that PTSD. So then you're afraid to cross the intersection and you're worried about, what's going to happen if I cross the street? This is very subconscious. You're not aware of it. You just notice that you're cautious, crossing the street, or whatever that PTSD, that trauma does for you that creates these night terrors or whatever it is for you and however it shows up. For this subconscious head trash, it requires a deeper effort, if you will, to going beyond to just being here in this moment. This is why I offer 2 public free dissolving sessions a month where I connect with you, I guess you could say, to realize that we are one consciousness. So I merge with you in consciousness. Then I allow this energy to dissolve that, to stop the thinking, to be here, to be quiet. Because this is where all your power is when you're quiet and you're peaceful and you're in this moment. You're not lost in the story, the head trash. To realize that you're not your concepts, you're not your ideas, you're not your beliefs. You're beyond all of that. You are the perfect spirit, the soul, the consciousness, the universe, the source, whatever you wish to call it. That is your true nature. So let go of the affirmations, let go of the busyness of the mind. It's not about doing this, doing that, doing all these rituals, doing all these routines. It's just keeping the mind occupied with tasks, with things to do, as opposed to getting the mind to not do anything, that we don't need to figure it out. That's the biggest thing when we say, I need to use my thoughts to heal myself. You're trying to figure out how to heal yourself. And that's impossible for the mind, because the mind doesn't know, the mind guesses. There is something within you that does know. That is your spirit, your soul, your consciousness, whatever you wish to call it. That is your way shower, if you will. It knows the way forward step by step by step. For I was never focused on healing myself. I just wanted to be at peace. Then I saw that peace was my true nature. And if I wasn't at peace, it was because of my mind thinking, creating these ideas, these beliefs, these concepts. And once I let go of that identification, then I was free. And we're already free. We simply have to detach from that as our truth. So you can check out my website to see how we can get some more information on dissolving this. I also have videos on this channel as well. And that's the thing, there is no time and space to spirit. So those dissolving videos on this YouTube channel will also work like you're right live with me, because I am with you in consciousness, spirit, soul. We are all connected at all times. There is no separation. There is no disconnect. Separation and disconnect are simply coming from the mind. So to realize I am peace, I am love, I am. And you allow the mind to grow quiet, to realize it doesn't have power over you anymore. The mind is making you weak, vulnerable, susceptible, whatever you wish to call it, because it's taking you out of this moment. And all your power is right here, right now. All right. Take good care of yourself. Talk soon.